So, for the value of future tubers, this will probably be a new episode for YouTube videos in the future. Welcome back, everybody. We just had a little break, and yeah, we're gonna head to Hyrule Castle, and what are we gonna do there? We're gonna go there so that we can get fire magic, which is nice to have, and I suppose we could do a BombCHU game, right? Also, hello, Sunshine Nickerson. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about this amazing HD Ocarina ROM, you just let me know and I will fill you in. Oh yeah, you know what I was supposed to do? I meant to do, once we get into the castle, there's one more little thing I'm going to do for chat, because we've probably had some new viewers and some swapping of viewers. One of the points for today's live stream was to show off some new tech. So I'm gonna see if that's still working there. I know Nightbot's still around, but I do have some cool little emoticons. Hey, our first magic jar. You know what? I should be practicing my little spin attack. Screw a sword. And we're calling it a screw attack earlier. Not very good at it, clearly. Sword attack. Come on. There, now that they're all dead. There we go. Unfortunately, the blue spin just does normal damage, just like normal weapon strength damage. You have to charge it all the way up to red to do the jump attack, double damage, which is a little bit of a hassle. All right, before like while we're out in the field, I don't want the clock to stop. Let's see if we can. Well, we got one. I think there's two if you do the jump perfectly, right? Like if you really jump far off into the center, you can get two big rupees or red rupees. Probably like. Well, look, we got a couple. We're good. The torches look like they popped out of an Unreal Engine, probably. I wouldn't be too surprised. A lot of the graphics are upgraded. Oh yeah, so before I forget, I just want to show off in chat. So if you're on the videos, sorry, you can't see these. You got to come to a live stream. I'm showcasing some cool new things for YouTube. I'll just put them all in on one comment. Just because they're pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with them. And I'm still just showing them off to chat. So there's some cool little ankylos to share with people in there. I'm pretty cool, pretty hip. Eventually, maybe we'll be able to have paid subs that can also enjoy the benefits of my amazing artwork. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so we're back in town. Let's stop by BombCHU Alley. I think they open up after you finish Death Mountain. Huh? Oh, a customer. Alright, 30 rupees per game. Well, this is why we save our yellow rupees for later, right? So, no timer, right? You can win some BombCHUs. That's good. Alright, but the first game's really easy. It's only the third one where it gets nuts. Now we're gonna really test out my geometry powers. Powers of geometry are with me. This might work. I feel like I'm still not quite angled. No, that's not good enough. Well, we blew up the chicken. That's what counts. No. Maybe a little bit closer to the blue over here. Unfortunately, the name of this minigame is often Waiting for Chicken to Move. That looks good. Alright. 2 down. Now this one with the giant pecker is a little bit nuts. So the little divot down at the back with the giant chicken also throws your BombCHUs off course if you hit them, if you go right through. So usually what I tried to do was go straight and just hope that it doesn't hit the big chicken. Like the big chicken just needs. No, that was a waste. We need the big chicken to just stay out of the way, and then maybe we're good? Oh no! If that didn't hit... Oh, there's a problem. So that means... Oh, we might not be able to win this one. Because that's a FPS glitch. That's, the BombCHU's not going as far as it normally does because of the 30 FPS problem, the thing. Oh, that's... I would need a way to switch it back. Yeah, there's no way. I need like an in-game way to switch from 20 to 30. Hold on, let me think. I thought there was a command for that. Did I do it? Yeah, okay. If you're paying very close attention to the FPS, the D-pad, which I never use, the up button on the D-pad. See, now it's at 20 FPS. Now it's at 30. That's what we're gonna need to do to win this game. That's fine. Okay. That'll be fine. If there's a way to force it back into 20 FPS mode. Hey, that's the heart. That's better anyway. Alright, so we're back to 20 FPS mode. It shouldn't change anything except for how far the BombCHU goes. And, I mean, it's a little bit framier looking animation. Alright. So now for real. That's not gonna work. Yeah, the BombCHUs go way farther now. That's promising. That chicken is being very trolly, I gotta say. Chicken, please move. Alright. I did not have a very good angle. I thought it was more... So part of the trouble is just getting a good bead on it. This might work so long as the chicken stays out of the way. It ran right into the BombCHU. Stupid. It'd be okay if the chickens just died after they got exploded. It's doing it again. As soon as it saw the BombCHU coming, it's like, haha, I'm gonna stop that BombCHU. Everyone's favorite minigame. Alright, it's out of the way, it's back in the way. It's out of the way, it's back in the way. I guess we could try some other tricks. There's other geometry tricks. You could send the BombCHU up the side wall and have it go across the roof and land on the target, but that gets really tricky. Chicken! Are you friggin' kidding me? That's at least 3 times in a row it's trolled me and moved right into the way. Okay, we're good, we're good. I had the perfect angle and everything, it's just chicken wouldn't leave me alone. Alright. Now for the big prize. Big chicken, stay out of the way. This is a fairly easy shot. No! If it wasn't for the chickens, we had it. Stay out of the way. Again, I'm pretty sure I've lined up all these shots pretty quickly. But I can't account for stupid random chickens. Alright, it's as far out of the way as it gets. It runs directly into the path. I don't even want a bomb. I don't even want a bomb. 30, so we're down 90 rupees. I actually should probably start using some save states or I'm gonna run out of money. I don't want to have to farm up money for this game. It's too trick shot. Come on, that would have been awesome. Yeah, now that there's no bomb, now that we're going for bombs, we get it, you know, fairly easily. Figures. Good game. Oh, I missed! Well, that serves me right. I was overconfident. I was cocky. I mean, maybe we should just try straight down the middle and hope that it just gets out of the way. It's not like I even care about winning the bomb anyway. that chicken is just gonna stand there. Cock blocking. You gotta throw some bad puns into the stream once in a while. Oh good, I win! I'm so glad I won a bomb. Alright, I'm gonna put a save down because I can't afford more games for bombs. Oh, that's the good one there. That's the bomb bag. Alright. You know what? I'm putting a save in right here. I'm gonna win that bomb bag one way or the other. Even if I have to cheat. I just don't have enough money because I need the bomb bag and the hearts and the BombCHUs to get all the possible rewards. So, maybe that'll bounce off. Chicken? Shame I couldn't be my wingman. Chickens in this game are never your wingman. I mean, it's a good pun, I give you that, but unfortunately, they are the antagonists. They are not on your side. That was a good deflection. If I did that on the left side, that would have worked pretty well. Well, I think I've wasted so many shots now that we're gonna have to reload one way or the other. I got distracted by the terrible chat puns. Chicken? No! I had the shot lined up! Well, it's impossible now. Okay, reload. I'm a cheater. I'm not gonna save before every successful shot, so we have to do the beginning again every time. Need to lay the BombCHU a little too well. Oh! Chicken, move. Okay, good chicken. Alright! Feeling good. Just shoot right down blind. I'm so good at video games, guys. Look at that! Blind shot. That's the way to do it. That's the way you play the BombCHU bowling. Thanks, Pug. I didn't think you guys would get too mad at me for reloading. It's easy though. I don't know what my problem was. Alright, so we've got a little bit of money left. I would definitely like to win that heart. I'm just gonna save, mostly because I don't want to play for bombs. It's a waste of 30 rupees, even if I do win. A purple is worth 50, so that's a lot of messing around for nothing. I don't know if you can actually cycle the random numbers without, yeah. See, the problem is like, oh, you can reload, but I think you might just get the same prize every time. Now, we can test out some of the game's random number generation by finding out if you reload the room, if that resets the random seed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I like that. That's a success. And... okay, so we're gonna have to... if I want that heart, we're probably gonna have to play some more BombCHUs one way or the other. I'm getting the feeling that there's no cycling the random reward here, so you're gonna have to play it. You're gonna have to pay 30 no matter what to get to the next one. The main difference is we can save so we don't lose. So at least if I win the purple rupee, that pays for the game, and then that way I can afford to keep going until I get the, oops, a little bit bad time here. It's my fault if I hit the, sliding, whatever it's called, the little spike slider. It's the game's fault if the chicken gets in the way, but I should be avoiding the spikes at least. Play the Sun Song to cycle the prize. That might work. I don't know. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. See, the trick to this game is just to be good at the game. The key to victory is to throw the bomb in the hole. You win the prize by scoring the goal. So dumb. Give me the heart. Actually, BombCHUs would be nice. Like, I would definitely like some BombCHUs, so we've got them for secret puzzles and stuff later on. They're kind of expensive to buy at the shop anyway, so if we can get some free ones. They're one of those weird items that don't normally drop from enemies. kind of a weird item in all, like... Maybe cool bounce? No. This should be good. Alright. I feel like I've mostly got the hang of it here. Chicken? No, chicken! I mean, this one really just comes down to so much luck. Like, if that chicken had moved a pixel further to the left, we would have been fine. The last second, it moves in the way. Come on, now move out of the way. Stay there. Honestly, I feel like your best odds might be firing the BombCHU while the chicken is in the way, because it seems to move every second. And it has to move. Like, the direction it moves might be random, maybe. But if it has to move, then it can't be where it was when you fired the BombCHU, so then you're good, maybe. Maybe. Alright, one more game is all I can afford, but I would like a heart. Yeah, okay, here we go. So one more win, and we will have all the prizes. Honestly, this is going faster than I expected. We had a bad start, but it seems to have smoothed out a bit. Chicken, get out of the way. I told you, this is often the hardest one to hit, just because the straight shot, the chicken is such a jerk. Like, it's an easy shot if the chicken stays out of the way. Alright, we're good. Alright, wish me luck. First shot! Who said they had a hard time with this minigame? Clearly, you weren't following blue strats. I mean, yeah, I started putting save states down, but I only ever reloaded them to try to cycle the prize. So, I think. Anyway, that's all for now. So, we got ourselves a bomb bag, some BombCHUs, and another piece of heart. It's all good, I'm just teasing, guys. It is very random. Like, as long as you know how to line up the BombCHU shot, then your job is done. The rest is just a little bit of timing and mostly luck. So we got some BombCHUs. We got the biggest bomb bag, the biggest bullet bag. We don't have any seed or nut. Well, we have one stick upgrade, no nut upgrades. 2 bottles, not bad. I'm liking the looks of this. Alright. Alright. So, what else can we do? Check the map shop, the mask shop. I believe these guys are open for business now. Side quests, everyone's favorite. I think it's more efficient to do this before Death Mountain, so we might... Oh, actually, you have to pay for it, right? How much is it? It's probably like 20 gold, right? I kind of forgot how this minigame worked a little bit. Or, not really minigame, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's only 10, sweet. So, usually, you buy a mask and you sell it for a profit, except for 1 or 2 times where you lose money, but... You know, you keep unlocking new masks and finishing side quests off. But we'll go deal with the magic first, the magic fairy. And then we'll probably turn in this mask. I might go back to get the next mask before we go to Zora's Domain, though. We'll see. Oh, still running at 20 FPS. Good call. Thank you, guys. It doesn't make much difference, but it should look a little better at 30, basically. Good call. I'd almost forgotten that I had the ability to switch between the two, so that's a good thing to know. Also, this sign needs to die. Yeah, I just think, you know, for the video and for myself, the 30 frames per second does look nice and smooth. Smoother, at least. You know, I'm not one of those graphic whores that loves 60 FPS, 120 FPS, 4K resolution. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't matter too much, but I can definitely say 20 to 30 is an upgrade. So, everyone's favorite. Time for Teenage Delight. I mean, Great Fairy number 2. And I think someone mentioned last time, but yeah, the well. Look at the quality of the texture on that well. Yeah, it's her again. Well, it's a different her. I guess they're all twins or something. I don't know. Welcome to the Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you some spells. Here, accept this spell. She will take your eye out. Both eyes even at the same time if you're lucky. Alright, we got the magic of Din's fire. It's pretty cool. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. You can light torches. So I think you actually... This is like a required spell, because if you don't have this, you can't get into the Shadow Temple, I think. You have to do... You have to use this to light some torches in adult Kakariko Village, I think. It's been a while, but I believe there's something like that. Alright, so avoid the guards, because I don't want to get kicked out. I'm sure they could just kick us out to the front door, but that's no fun. Wait, why are there butterflies here? Is this like a Song of Storms area? I don't have Song of Storms. I could... No, if I use the Song of Sun, I'll just get teleported. That sounds right. If you're really good with fire arrows, could you get into the Shadow Temple? Maybe. I think it's technically possible, but the timing is really tight. I seem to remember trying that for a while and thinking that was where it forced you to learn that Din's fire does an area of effect torch lighting. I'm sure the proper way is to use the spell, but maybe it's possible with just fire arrows and good luck, good timing. I think the Lens of Truth puzzle game is open now, but it would be a 50-50 shot. It's open tonight. Yeah. The problem is, until you have the Lens of Truth, this minigame is totally random, and unless you use save states, you're not going to get that piece of art. Well, you have to win, like, 5 or 6 coin flips in a row, which is possible, but it's meant for you to have the Lens of Cheat. We don't need any potion items. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay, let's go. I mean, there's always more things to do, but we're gonna go. Also, because I need the money, I'm pretty sure these red rupees respawn every time you enter and exit the area. Yeah. This is one of the... I don't know if it's like a great money farming spot. Oops. Well, that's clearly not how you do it. Like, I don't know if it's a great grinding spot. I think you're supposed to wait till dusk and just ride the drawbridge up as it raises. But clearly there's a way to climb up the chains if you're good. Oh no, I didn't get the other rupees. Oh well. Now, before I go to Kakariko to turn in the mask, I'm gonna... I think there's a heart over here. This is one of those sneaky ones. This is one of those grottos that took... This might have been like the last piece of heart I ever found. Kind of thing. Like, this is one of those not easy spots. It's not a heart at all. It's a rupee. So, that was not what I meant. Maybe I need my rumble pack. Because I bet you there's another one around here then. You just find a random spot and bomb it. I wonder what the alternative is if you don't have a rumble pack. Like, how could you know to bomb a random... like a random tile? I wonder if there's a way in the emulator to, like, sort of signal it somehow. Just bomb every single square inch of Hyrule. That's an option. I'm not sure that's a great option. Just bomb every single tile. Yeah. Might take a little while. Oh, I kept thinking that this tree has this gold Skulltula in it. I never remember for sure. Let's double check. No. On the way to Lake Hylia, we'll get a couple gold Skulltulas too. And a couple more hearts. At least one more heart. Maybe 2 more heart pieces. It might need to be daytime to talk to the guard, but we can switch the time once we get to the side of the town anyway. Also, we're back in... I've defaulted back into roll mode. Oh no, he's here. Okay. I mean, it makes sense the guard would stay there. Now I can stop wasting bombs. Wahaha! Yeah, +1 for cool sunsets in the HD resolution, HD texture pack. I definitely want to give a thumbs up to the guys that worked on this. I will definitely be leaving some links in the video descriptions for the retexture guys, because they did a great job. Oh, my boy will be very happy with this. Ha 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 ha. And he says that, but I don't think he ever takes that mask off, right? Like, he says it's for his child, but he puts it on and never takes it off. So... Also, before we go, I did forget, there's one little thing here. Although it does need to be, nighttime. Actually, you know, there might... Maybe we should go to Dodongo's Caverns, too, because I think right by the entrance to Dodongo's Caverns, I missed something. And it should be very easy to check. Maybe his kid lives in his head. Yeah, that's about... Oh, this might be a boomerang one. Ah, shoot. Oh, you can... Did you guys know that you could climb this random wall here? Is there any... Like, geez, that doesn't make sense. But anyway, we got ourselves another gold Skulltula. Yeah, the Tektites, you know... Eh. Let me just check real quick here. Thought there was like an extra... No, I was thinking that there was like a wall right at the entrance you could blow up. Guess maybe not. Must be thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of like a different Zelda with a different lava bomb dungeon. Alright, so we're gonna... I mean, I'm sure there's lots of gold Skulltulas I could get if I remembered where everything was, but... Does anyone remember how many you need to get the large wallet, the 500 wallet? I have a feeling it's like 30. And you basically need to be an adult to get 30 Skulltulas, I think. And it's also a lot easier once you have the boomerang to backtrack for Skulltulas anyway. I could get a bunch of money here from that gold rupee. I'll save that for later. Navi's yelling at me again. What do you want? Listen, I wonder if Saria knows about the other spiritual stone. Fine. Yeah, 30 gold Skulltulas for the 500 wallet. That's kind of the target. And I think it's 50 gold Skulltulas for the art piece, maybe? I don't know. Blue, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? Oh, the princess must want her surgery soon. You better hurry and get the last gem. The great Deku Tree once told me that the Zoras had the blue one, so yeah, that's fine. That's crazy, so many skulls. There are 100 in total. And I think the 100 one just gives you rupees. Probably a gold rupee or something dumb. Like, it's just totally... Like, getting the final 100 gold Skulltula is such a hassle for such a small reward. Like, 50 is okay. A heart piece is at least an upgrade. But by the time you get 100, you are done everything else. And the money is just so worthless. I think I've only done it once. I know I've done it before, but it's just not... I wouldn't recommend it. You almost definitely need to follow a guide, because... still didn't get both. I feel like the entrance there is a little bit off with the graphics. So we're going to the map shop. That's probably all there is to do here. I guess we need a fish eventually, but I don't need to buy a fish. Yeah, by the time you have 100 Skulltulas, I can't imagine there's anything to buy. Like, the most expensive stuff is like the red and blue tunic, which you can get for free. And then there's... what else is expensive? I guess the, if you want the fake giant sword, that costs some money. I don't think the real sword actually costs you anything, does it? The Goron sword? The good one? Alright, Skull Mask. This is great. This has got some potential. I know where to go for that. You feel like a monster. Alright, so I think whenever you want to go as a child from Hyrule Town to Lost Woods, you should probably just save and reset. Because it just takes so long to walk all the way across. Blue Fire? I guess that's fairly expensive if you don't want to go to the ice cave, sure. But again, I bet you there's a gold Skulltula in the ice cave, so you're not getting 100 without going in there. Right? Isn't that correct?